Hey guys, today we are going to talk about high value woman traits. I'm going to share with you guys 11 traits of all high value women. So if you're a man looking for a high value woman, do keep an eye out for these traits. And if you're a woman trying to up your game and become a high value woman, adopt these traits. All right, let's get right into the traits. The first trait is that you are ambitious with clearly defined dreams and goals. Now, I really want to specify clearly defined because you do meet a lot of people, not just women, but people who seem ambitious and seem, very much like dreamers, but they do not have clearly defined goals. They have not clarified what they want, and so therefore they don't have a clear plan to get to what they want. So this is a great way to filter out ambitious people who are serious and who aren't screwing around, okay? Because everybody says they want to improve this or become rich or maybe get into business, but if you want to separate the sheeps from the lions, see which ones actually have clearly defined goals and who write out their goals and they have something that they're working towards that is an exact amount of money or exactly what their business is going to be, or that they want this exact degree or this exact position. It's very, very specific. So I really want to stress, make sure it's clearly defined. So when you go to sit down and meet someone, they have a plan and they can tell you exactly what they are aiming for in life. And that's how you know if they are truly ambitious and that they are serious about being a high quality person. Next is intelligent. It's a huge mistake to invest your life with somebody that is not intelligent. I am not trying to throw shade on people who do not feel smart. I feel like everybody is smart in their own way. You don't have to be conventionally smart. You don't have to be book smart, but everybody has an intelligence that you can excel in, master, and work on. Okay, and intelligence doesn't necessarily mean educated because you can still be very well learned without schooling. I mean, some of the most successful people had no schooling. Like, for instance, Henry Ford only had 3 months of schooling. So you don't necessarily need, post-secondary degree or some kind of fancy certificate to tell people or indicate to people that you're intelligent. You can tell by how intelligent people are by, first of all, their knowledge of several different fields. So jump around to different topics of interest, different fields, see what their general knowledge is in general. Most intelligent people will have general knowledge of most major subjects and fields, okay? Sometimes you're not going to be an expert at every single thing, but you will have a general idea. Also, they will have maybe 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 really deep interests that they'll be very much an expert in and know a lot about. Another way to tell that they are really intelligent is their vocabulary. How are they talking? What words are they using? Are they articulate? That's another great way to tell if someone is intelligent. Honestly, it's pretty easy once you learn how to figure out how people are smart or not. It's pretty difficult to fake being smart. You can see through someone's BS pretty fast. So if you want a high quality woman, she has to be intelligent, okay? Because if she's not, you're gonna have so many problems down the road. So many, endless. Next is that she has a life. If you meet her and she is unemployed for no reason to be unemployed, she doesn't have a legitimate reason to be unemployed, she has no goals, no dreams, she is not doing anything with her day, like she is watching Netflix all day or on her Facebook all day, that's not a high quality woman. You want a woman that has a clear dream and she's working towards it, has a plan, and every day, most days, like some days you do have off days, she is working towards it. She has a life. She is busy. She has things going on, okay? She has her goal that she's working towards. Maybe she has other hobbies. Maybe she's in dance or piano, whatever. She has a great social circle. She has a full balanced life. She's not at home all day watching Jerry Springer and scrolling social media. That's not a high quality woman. A high quality woman is busy out there in the world doing things. Another huge indication that you are dealing with a high quality woman is that she is open-minded, she is empathetic, and she is able to see through other people's eyes and step into other people's eyes and see their perspective and understand it. The last thing you want is to date a woman that cannot see your point of view, because you are bound to reach some kind of a disagreement. And if she cannot compromise or if she does not have the ability to see your side of things, you are really headed down a road of trouble. To have a workable relationship and to resolve disagreements that are bound to happen, she has to be empathetic. It's just an absolute must. If you meet someone that is unable to do this, because there are lots of people that actually are unable to do this and to see your side and to even want to see your side, just write them off. Honestly, they're a waste of your time. This is also a great way to avoid narcissistic women. Make sure they are open-minded and they can see your point of view. Another great trait of a high-value woman is that she is reasonable and rational, and she is very practical, and she has common sense. You can meet someone with all the rest of these qualities, but if she is not practical and rational, you're going to have a very difficult time communicating with her, because she's going to waste a lot of your time with unnecessary drama and just things that have no value, really. You want a practical woman that acts rationally. So you don't want a robot, obviously. Like, she's still going to have emotions and maybe she'll make mistakes. That's just part of being a human being. But in general, she's going to have common sense and she's going to be living her life in a very practical, rational way that makes sense, okay? That's logical, because it's very difficult to deal with irrational women that you are trying to work with, or maybe they have a problem, you're trying to solve the problem, but they actually don't want to solve the problem. Again, that's just wasting your time, energy, and resources. So you want her to, for the most part, be rational and a rational communicator. The next huge thing to look for in a high quality woman is a woman that can admit fault. Again, this ties in with the unempathetic. If you meet a woman that is unable to apologize and admit that she is wrong and, realize that she made a mistake, want to fix it, want to improve herself, then again, just completely write her off. That is a huge red flag. That's actually one symptom of a narcissist, again. So you want a woman that if she makes a mistake, she admits fault, apologizes, realizes she made a mistake. There is nothing wrong with making mistakes. There is nothing wrong with being wrong. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody fails. That's how you get better and evolve as a person. Sorry about the dog. Sorry. The next trait that you should look for is she has a problem-solving attitude. Okay, you do not want to end up with a woman with a victim mentality who is always going to look to you to solve her problems. You want an independent, self-reliant woman who has the ability and the skills to, of course, you're going to encounter problems. Everybody encounters problems in life. Everybody's got to handle their own problems. So you want a woman with a go-getter attitude, can jump in and resolve a problem right away. If you want to have children with this woman, well, there's tons of problems with having kids. She's got to be a natural problem solver. This is also a trait of high achieving people. So look for this trait in people who are eager to solve problems. Next trait is secure. You want a woman that is secure in how she looks, her self-image of herself. You're not going to constantly deal with all these jealousy games or her insecurities. Again, that's a waste of your time. It's not your problem if she feels insecure about herself. That is not your problem, and it's not your job to make her feel a certain way about herself. This should just come from within, from herself. So if you feel like she is very insecure and not confident in who she is, that's another red flag. That is a sign of a low quality woman. You want a woman that's secure. She completely trusts you. She's never going to question your loyalty or your faith, of course, unless you are not a loyal or faithful kind of guy, but I'm assuming that you are. You just don't want to deal with that. Next is she has an interest in health and fitness. No, it's not all about vanity. It is about living a balanced life and being healthy and looking attractive and wanting to take care of herself and take care of her body. I think this is an absolute must if you're looking for a high quality woman. You want a woman interested in health, because if you're going to be having children with her, well, she's going to be carrying your children, and you want her to having a healthy pregnancy, feeding your children healthy foods. You want her to have those values. So make sure that she has an interest in being healthy, eating healthy, going to the gym, being in shape. This is also going to be a bonus for you because, you know, she's going to be more attractive and you're going to be more sexually attracted to her. So this is a win-win for both of you. And also you should be interested in those things too, right? Can't be a double standard. So the way to really make sure that this is actually the case is when you do hang out with her, see what she eats, watch what she eats, and notice if she actually goes to the gym or not, because a lot of people can claim that they care about health and claim that they care about fitness, but you don't know until you actually see them take action towards having these things in their life. It's all about the action. Watch what they do versus what they say. Another trait is that she is good in the bedroom. You want to be sexually satisfied. You don't want to be with a woman that does not satisfy you in that way. It's an incomplete relationship. It's not going to fulfill you. You want it to be great in the bedroom, okay? And if a woman, maybe she's not necessarily like amazing in bed, or she's not even maybe good in bed, but as long as she has an attitude to learn and to get better and she's enthusiastic about improving, then I think that's totally fine. Because if it's a younger woman, she's not going to be all like, you know, freak in the sheets. She needs practice. It depends on her attitude. Make sure she has the attitude where she wants to explore, she wants to improve and try new things and get better, because sex is a skill. Love making is a skill. So make sure that that area is definitely covered. And lastly, this is probably the most important, is that she is a kind, caring person, and that deep down she is a good person. She is full of love. She has no problems with expressing her love and genuinely caring about people's well-being. She lives a life of integrity. She has morals and a conscience. She's not a bad person. You can tell this by the way that she treats other people in her life. So if you notice that she's treating her family very, very badly for no reason, or maybe even her friends, double-crossing her friends, or even just doing something really crappy to even a stranger, that is going to be an indication that this person is not a good person. There's something wrong with their moral compass. Stay away from them. Stay away from these type of people. Make sure that they value honesty, they don't lie, that they want to genuinely be good people. If you guys feel like I've missed any traits, please leave a comment below for other people who might be watching this video. I'm sure I didn't get all of them. I tried to think up the most important ones, but if you feel like there's more important ones, put it in the comments below. I hope that this video helped you guys out, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!